Whoa, it's another Sunday evening, and indeed we are so glad. This 17th day of September 2023. Are you happy like me that God has given us an opportunity again to meet yet another time? And we are so glad that you made it to be with us, our dear viewers. We are so happy that you are there and you're connected to us this evening. So this evening we are back on air with Occupy Today. Occupy Today, that program that reaches out to business people, the business community, those that are there and those that plan to be there one day, one time. Just letting you know that you can make it in business and that you can thrive. Inspiring you and pushing you to flourish in the marketplace. Why? Because when Jesus gives you those gifts to utilize in the market space, as an entrepreneur, he strengthens you and he's able to keep you going, to keep you strong and to keep you able to do amazing and great things. And therefore, this is a program that is designed for business people and to be business people, just to inspire you and to tell you that you can do it. There are people who have been there, they've been able to succeed, and you who is not there yet, you also can excel in business. And so, my dear viewers, this evening, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and we are looking forward to speaking to your heart and speaking to you and giving you the knowledge, our experiences, even as you look forth to doing much more business in the coming future. So my name is Sarah Kajuju. I am so excited to speak to you this evening, to have a conversation with a dear lady here who I will be introducing in a short while. And I'm looking forward to a deep interaction. I'm looking forward to an engaging session this evening that will inspire you and that will get you out of your comfort zone to know that you can do it because others have done it and God has given you that ability to be able to do it. So most welcome. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show this evening. We are talking about opportunities or seizing opportunities in the diaspora. I don't know what business you do, but I can tell you, you haven't gone there yet. You haven't done it yet. You've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to be done. And so as Terry shares her experiences with us, I'm hoping that you will be sharpened, you will be equipped, and you will come out of your comfort zone and do much more because you have what it takes. So with that, dear viewers, please relax, enjoy the show, interact with us, send us your comments, send us your questions. We are here to talk to you tonight. So, dear Terry, karibu sana.
Thank you very much.
It's good to see you.
Me too, thank you.
It's good to see you on Occupy today.
And thank you for having me.
Karibu sana.
Yes.
So, would you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
You can tell us whatever you want us to know.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell us about your business.
Yes.
You can tell us as much as you would want us to know tonight about Terry.
Oh, thank you very much. My name is Terry Nganga. I'm a director at Property Hall Investment Limited. We deal with real estate, everything in real estate.
Yeah.
And our mission is to transform or to equip people to be able to invest in the real estate for that future security.
Lovely.
When we're talking about future security, you cannot have worked 30 years and at your sunset years, because you did not create wealth, because you did not invest, you have to rely on your children. And invest in their various forms, but for me, my major is on real estate.
Yeah.
And I've seen it work.
Yeah.
A business born out of passion.
Uh-huh.
A business, and I have enjoyed, yes.
You have enjoyed
doing
your business with passion.
Yes.
So is Nganga your daddy or Nganga is your husband?
Yes.
Sorry to ask this one right here.
Nganga is my dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes.
So karibu sana, Terry.
Thank you.
I am also waiting to learn and to learn how to invest.
Yes.
Because I think I have realized that very many business people will make their business obligations here, there, meet everything that is to be met every day.
Yes.
But I wonder how many of us think about investing even for our own and for our children.
Yes.
And you know, the Bible says that a rich man or a precious man leaves an inheritance for a wise man leaves
Yes.
an inheritance for his children's children,
It
right?
is true, yes.
So I'm sure that investing is what we are here to learn.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to learning, and I'm sure that our dear viewers are also looking forward to learning. But I'm curious to know, why
Yes.
real estate? Why don't you tell us how to invest in money? I hear people investing in treasury bills, investing in this. Why real estate?
I think it's because I've had a first-hand experience on it
Yeah.
and enjoyed. My story, I've told it over and over
Yes.
because
We really don't mind hearing it.
hearing it.
Yes.
Oh, great. So from when we were young,
Yeah.
and okay, maybe in the 80s or 90s, let's say.
Yeah.
So by then we were living in Nyeri,
Yes.
and my parents took to it to invest in the real estate. And I'm passionate about the woman because I've come to realize in this journey, the woman is a vision bearer of that home. So if the woman does not voice out what vision God has given them, in one or another, hamtaenda mbele,
Yeah.
or it will be a bit slower.
Yeah.
So my mom had that opportunity, the vision, and to be able to work on her vision.
Yes.
So we could see from just small plots, small pieces of land, cheap land, and they were able to invest.
Yeah.
She had rheumatoid arthritis, and it's a disease that you don't, she wasn't managing to walk around.
Yeah.
So she would carry us along, go stand at the beacons, and we're able to see, you are taken to a place and you're like, will this place ever grow?
Yeah.
But she could be able to see that future.
Yeah.
I always say in terms of real estate investing, you have to see the future of the place you're going to invest,
Yes.
so that you're able to buy it cheap,
Yeah.
and maybe 4 or 5 years down the line, 10 years, it has already appreciated for you now
Yes.
to be able to get these benefits of real estate.
I hear you.
So here and there, they were able to invest in the real estate.
Yeah.
2017, she was bedridden. And let me tell you, Sarah, when you're bedridden, all that expenditure, going to hospital,
Yeah.
it's not cheap.
Yeah.
But Sarah, we as siblings, we never chipped in anything.
Wow.
Taking care of herself, as in they were able to do everything. So I sat down and I was like, wow, this to me is what I would like to have my life to be. I would like my children never to feed me. We would go home on a regular time. We never used to carry shopping.
Wow.
You go with it.
She has it all.
She's actually telling you, I had bought. Can you now go back with what you brought
Yeah.
plus these?
Yes.
So for me, it amazed me.
Yeah.
I'm like, if they've been able to accumulate wealth, just, these small steps,
Yeah.
why not also engage in it,
Yes.
one, personally, and also, now, okay, let me go back now to her now.
Yeah.
Even when we are sitting down with her,
Yes.
we used to take turns as siblings.
Yes.
Your day, you sit down with, as in you go take care of her,
Yes.
and we could sit down with her and we talked a lot about real estate.
Yes.
And so to me, it was very easy now
To
just
catch the
to
vision.
catch, yes.
Okay. Let me ask, there's something you have said that I really want to know something about.
Yeah.
You have said that when you're buying land, and probably you will be uncovering this even as we go on,
Yes,
you have to see the future of it.
yes.
How do you do that?
The eye of the, okay, let's say it's, with experience,
Yes.
you get to sharpen your skills.
Yeah.
So start, and that's why I tell people start early.
Yeah.
So that even if you make a mistake as you are purchasing,
Yeah.
you will recover from it.
I hear
So I'll give you an example. With some land I've been able to, like in Nanyuki,
Yes.
there's a place I visited
Yeah.
2 years ago, or maybe 2 years ago. An acre was going for 50,000.
Yes.
An acre was going for
50,000.
late last year,
Yes.
an 50 by 100 was going for 450,000.
What changed?
You see, if infrastructure comes to the place, in terms of roads, electricity, water,
yeah.
people have built,
Yeah.
everything, it changes all those dynamics.
know.
So if you're able to have that eye for that future,
Yes.
and you're like, if I buy this place,
Yeah.
if because you want it for maybe a future time,
Yes.
and you pick that opportunity.
Yes.
You'll buy it cheap,
Yes.
and now you'll be able to enjoy
The fruits of it in a few years.
in a few years. And that's how most of the estates have been born.
Yeah.
Look at Kahawasukari, look
Yes.
at Syokimau,
Yes.
look at so many places
Yes.
within Nairobi.
Yeah.
There were once places that were cheap.
Bushes that were very cheap.
There's a lady around USIU.
Yes.
She was telling me how she was buying an acre at 30,000
Where?
around USIU.
Which
And
year?
it was, it must have been maybe 80s, 90s there.
Yeah.
And people were asking her, the relatives, Ati, why have you come to this dry land?
Yeah.
Because there was nobody, there was nothing.
Yes.
So she was able to acquire about 5 acres.
Yeah.
And right now an acre is going for 100 and something.
Wow.
So you'll just be accumulating wealth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Through-
Did you say 100 and something an acre?
Yes,
The same
around
place?
USIU, yes.
An acre?
Yes, because a 50 by 100 places are going for about 15, 20 million.
Oh, you mean?
40.
Oh, you
No,
didn't mean
50 by-
100 and something.
Yes.
Million, you mean
Yes,
million?
million, yes,
Oh, I
yes,
see.
yes.
Yep, because I was a bit lost there.
Oh.
Okay, great, Terry. Wow, what an inspiring story of your mother. Is your mother there now?
No, she passed on after 1 year of being bedridden.
Okay.
And I'm glad that I learned
Yeah, this.
those skills that she
Yes,
had.
yes.
Because from where she was to where she was at by the time she was passing,
Yes.
I'm telling you, it was inspirational.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm glad we were able to interact,
Yes.
get so much from her.
Yeah. And
Yes.
you learned your lessons.
Yes.
Wow. So now back to your business.
Yes.
Because I think that is where the real story is.
Yeah.
Would you tell us what your business is all about? What do you do in your business?
In our business, okay, it's all about, okay, we have two arms. Selling of properties. Then
And properties here, you mean land or other
yes,
things?
land, buildings.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
that's what property is.
Okay.
Land and buildings.
Land
per
and
se,
buildings,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what we do, either under agency or our own.
Yes.
Our own we have in Nanyuki.
Yes.
Under agency, we'll collaborate with people that have been able to vet.
Yes.
I'm so big on ensuring people get value for their money.
I see.
I'm not going to introduce you to somebody
Yes.
and then you lose out.
Uh-huh.
I would better have fewer people I'll collaborate with
Yes.
than have everybody and we mess up.
I know.
To me, I say it is a zero loss of funds.
Uh-huh.
Zero loss of funds.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
And then I also have the vision or the passion of training.
Uh-huh.
Because it's not all about just going to buy land.
Yes.
There are people who've bought land, they've not been able to enjoy real estate because you bought at the wrong time,
Yes.
wrong location,
Yes.
and now you're not getting value for what
For
you've
what
done.
you've done.
And so I was like, let me have some coaching programs whereby I'll tell you about what you need to do before
Yes.
you buy a particular piece of land so that you're able to enjoy this.
So you actually
real estate.
coach on real estate
On real estate
investment?
investment, yes.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
not had any coach that does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that look like in terms of coaching? What do you cover? What do you talk?
Like, will cover
Yes.
whereby if you don't have that right mindset,
Yeah.
that even positivity,
Yes.
you will not be able, this is a goal.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the goal,
Yes.
you will reach nowhere.
I know.
And I always say if, let's say even for those who've lost,
Yeah.
they bought and it never became land, it
Yeah.
was some hot air.
Yeah.
We need to reset this kind of, your mindset.
Yeah, because you've been disappointed.
You've been
And
disappointed.
you know, once bitten, twice shy,
Twice
right?
shy. But I always tell people on that point, so many accidents happen,
Yeah.
but you still use a vehicle to move.
That's true.
You'll not say because there was an accident on
I won't
Mombasa Road,
board a vehicle.
I will go to Mombasa by foot.
No, you can't.
So you have to,
board a vehicle again.
yes.
Yeah.
So you have to take back your mindset.
That's
so
true.
we'll cover mindset, we'll cover opportunities. What do you do with this land? So many pieces of land are lying idle, but there's something you can do to it to be able to get some money. Do not
Income
become
from it.
asset rich,
Yeah.
but cash flow poor. Because converting these real estate or these pieces of land to cash, it takes also some time.
That's true.
But if you had some money coming in,
Yes, from what you already have.
yes, at least you'll enjoy real estate
That's
investing.
true.
So that's another thing that we cover. When to buy. There's the dynamics of the market. The market right now is very good for the buyers. You're able to negotiate. Well and good. People don't know that. So they'll buy when it is now the seller's time. And that's where we are approaching. Whereby now the seller has an upper hand. When they say a piece of land is 2 million, 2 million, it's okay. And they'll not negotiate because they have offers from maybe 5 people.
I hear you.
Because everybody is now buying.
So is that
land.
the time of the year, or what determines that?
It's like a season.
Okay.
It's usually it's in a span of about 6 to 8 years. So there is the up and down of any general market.
Is it just felt by the body? I'm feeling it, or
Yeah.
is there? What are these dynamics around it that make it up or down? You get what I'm asking?
Yes, it's just okay. Maybe let me take people back, maybe to the stock. There are times stock is. Everyone is talking about stock and all that. So that's the same thing. It's a wave.
Yes.
Yeah, so there is the high, there is the low.
Yes.
And it has to happen. So right now, because of COVID, because of the war in Russia, and the market is a bit down.
Yes.
So it favors the buyer.
The buyer.
So the buyer can be able to negotiate for this price. Also, the prices are not hiking too much.
Yeah.
Now, it is coming now in the next 1-2 years, or else, it is now going to start going up. So it becomes the seller's
Favors the seller.
So many buyers are in the market. They've made their money and all that. Then now they want to invest.
Yeah.
So the seller will be saying 2 million. Tomorrow, 3 million. And you're wondering, you had said 3 million, 2 million.
2 million.
What has happened?
Yeah.
It's because the demand now
Goes.
goes high.
Yeah.
So it's the dynamics of the demand supply
I know.
taking place.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Lovely. And I'm really, really hopeful that you're there and you're picking something from this conversation. Really, we should not go without investing. And Terry this evening is just uncovering this topic for us to be able to understand what are the opportunities in real estate, but most importantly, outside there, And so I'm hoping that even as we go forth, you have your comments and your questions, and you're able to take down notes so that even as we go forth, you will get educated, you will get sharper, because these are opportunities that you and I who are in business should be able to seize, so that then we are not empty. I mean, we've been given the money, we've been given the opportunity, we've been given the information. So why don't we make informed decisions that can make your business better, my business better? The other thing I'm thinking is that, land is one of the resources that we need as businesses, right? And when I hear you say that it should not lie idle, those are opportunities for business people to be able to seize. But I don't know how many of us ever think that I have a plot in Mulolongo, I have a plot in Kikuyu or elsewhere, and you can actually utilize it to earn you income instead of it lying idle. So listen some more, ask questions, clarify, and let's make this journey of entrepreneurship, this journey of business more fulfilling for you and I. So Terry, in terms of Diaspora now, I want to hear, what are you doing? Because I hear you're doing massive things. Of course, I hear you're doing coaching. I hear you're selling real estate, and you called it property. But I want to hear more of Diaspora now.
I can say, you see, this a group of people that have been given an opportunity to have the money. And when I talk with them, it's usually for a certain duration. That when I go out, I will work until maybe this age and come back. So it's been unfortunate also that you've gotten this opportunity and you are not able to create wealth. You know, wealth is, it is money is working for you.
Yes.
So I looked at it, and that was my first prayer I made to God. I was like, give me an opportunity to be able to reach these people, because some of them have been frustrated. They've bought maybe through relatives, themselves, and they were not able to, they've not been successful.
Yeah.
You bought 1, 2, and you are like, I'll not buy it again. So I sat down and I was like, I would like to reach this community that they've sacrificed to be away from their family, to go make money, and they would like to invest. Others even don't know about real estate investing. So I've seen it do wonders, that
Yes.
prayer that I made.
Yeah.
Because even in my first year of full time,
Yes.
I was able to sell to them. But I can tell you of the power of the social media.
Tell me about it.
That as I sit here in right now,
Yes.
I know through even people who are watching us, they are watching from all over the world.
Wow.
So they are able to be able, they're able to also see these opportunities.
Yes.
So for me, I was like, can I be able to help them secure their desired future? So I did a lot of social media. I still do until now.
Wow.
I do a lot of outreach to that group of people.
Yes.
So that when they come back, they
are falling on some fertile ground.
Yes. And because I know it is possible. And even the
Yes.
people who've invested through me, or we've even held a discussion.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Sarah, there are people who call me crying.
Wow.
I've been in US for 15, 17 years, and I've not been able to buy anything.
Oh my.
Because the time I tried, my
Your
brother,
relatives, my friends or
Yes.
someone took advantage.
took advantage.
Oh my.
And then also remember the thing of black tax.
Yeah.
Whereby Kenyans or their relatives are relying on them. But I always encourage the people in the diaspora.
Yeah.
Yes, you've been given an opportunity.
Yes.
Please, one, do not waste it.
Yeah.
Don't give your relatives the fish. Give them the fishing rod.
That's true.
Equip them to be able to get their own
Get
money.
their own,
Yeah, and
yeah.
unfortunately, how this money is spent when you give them, these people are drinking.
Oh my.
But the day you come back, with your nothing, they will be saying, oh, you went to US, you went to UK, and you've not been able to do anything. But they're forgetting
You funded them.
you funded them.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
So I was like, if I could be able to tap into this group of people
Yeah.
and help them secure that desired future,
Yeah.
I'll say I'll have done my
you.
purpose.
I get you. I get you. Indeed. A very niche market right there.
Yes.
And what are the dynamics? What are the challenges? Are there challenges that you have experienced in reaching to this group?
Okay, I know one is the trust issue.
Yes.
Knowing how real estate or land buying in Kenya has become, or I'll not say has become, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Because right now with people like us as property hall,
Yeah.
we are saying you have to get your piece of land.
Yes.
Yeah. So that for one has been one of the things that we try to bring in the thing of trust.
Yes.
But I thank God because things just opened up.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel. So somebody will call and tell me, oh, I watched you on the real estate show with Terry. I watched
Yes.
you on media. I do write articles in the newspapers.
Yes.
And I believe that you're the right person
To invest with.
There's a lady, I even told her, she was among my first clients.
Yes.
She's called Betty. She's
Yes.
based in the US.
Yeah.
So one of these times I'm in one of the media houses.
Yes.
She was watching
Yeah.
with the hubby. And the
Yeah.
hubby is not even Kenyan.
Oh.
And they were like, that's the lady we'll need
We want
to
to
use.
invest with.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she's been in the US for over 15 years.
Wow.
And right now, she's a proud owner of about, is it three? 3 plots?
Properties.
3 properties
Yes.
of different sizes.
Wow.
And I'm so encouraged and I'm like, wow, God, I've done the work that you brought me
That
in
you
this
brought
world.
me to do.
Yeah, we'd never met.
Yeah.
She never bought.
Yes.
She never even saw the land.
Yeah.
Because what I do now with the people of diaspora,
Yes.
I'll do you a video at the land. I'll do you the land. I'll also show you the documents and all that.
Yes.
And then after that, if you like the place, we go ahead. So some of these people in the diaspora have trusted us as property hall to even do the processing for the documents. Yeah, and we send them the documents via DHL or any other means that they deem fit. And when she came, so I was taking her around now her property. And she's like, Terry, the same thing you showed me is what I can see. Is
the real one.
Is the real one. And for me, that I feel happy.
It's
that
like a stamp that you're actually doing the right thing and you're on the right course, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. So trust, you say, is a big issue.
It's a big issue.
Is there somebody who dropped it completely because for some reason they couldn't trust you?
You see, okay, we'll not know the reason, no, as to why somebody had inquired and did not buy. Because the other reason could be they did not have the funds.
I know.
They did not like the place. You see, I'm not selling Kenya all areas.
I know.
In terms of not all land in Kenya. So I have specific places I sell. So somebody may not like the place. And it's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
All right. So in terms of the proportion of the Kenyans or the locals that you sell to and the ones abroad, which one is bigger?
The diaspora.
The diaspora.
I'm handling about 90% of my clients.
Of your clients
are in the diaspora. You
wow.
see, these are people because remember they had a mission as they were living. That I'll go work and
so
come
that
back.
I'm able to,
Then they've seen how the countries they are in are. Prices they are even out of reach.
I know.
For majority of even their citizens in that country. So they want to have, by the time now they are coming back, they don't need to work.
I know.
Or they need even a place to stay. So
that makes sense that you're actually meeting an existing need.
Yes.
And a very, very great existing need because already there's a goal, but who will bridge this goal, right?
Yes,
Okay, great. I think, Terry, we take a break at this point.
Yes.
And even our dear viewers, you're right there and you're listening to Terry because we cannot afford to say that opportunities are here, opportunities are abroad. Opportunities are everywhere. We just need to open our eyes and see where the opportunity is and seize it. For Terry, she has seized the opportunity in diaspora. It is working for her. Is there an opportunity in getting out to the next town? Is there an opportunity in going to the diaspora? Whatever business you're in, the opportunities are there. Let's not sit and relax. Let us keep opening our eyes and trusting God. I love it that you have God at the center of it. And you trust God and tell him, Lord, here I am. This is the far I can go. But hold my hand and show me what next. So let us take a break. We'll be back in a few. And we are hopeful that we are touching your life and the lives of the people around you so that we are able to seize the opportunities that God has given us around us. Thank you very much. See you in a few.
I've actually been trying to find a balance. It's been really tough and hectic, but everyone says once you get a hang of it, becomes better, and I don't know, but I'm hoping to find a balance soon because it's really been hectic. But you've been in the job industry for a long time, so I think you would know better. Sindio?
Huh? What time is it? I need to catch up on Leadership Forum. Do they have a radio here? Never mind. I brought my own.
No way. You can't be serious. Wait, why do you have a radio and you can just catch up with the shows on Hope FM podcast?
Really? Even Meet of the Word?
Yeah. I mean, you can find them on whatever platform, name it, AfriPods, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you name it.
But I'm not subscribed on any of them.
So no worries. You can just check out the latest episodes on hopemediakenya.org.
You can now listen to select Hope FM programs on your favorite podcast streaming platform or directly on our website, www.hopemediakenya.org. Listen and live.
Hi there, my name is Mrs. Rhoda Kidula Kedaha. I am very passionate about relationships, marriage, and family. Join me this and every Saturday right here on Hope TV, the station where you look and live. Let's have conversations around these topics because I believe that relationships, marriage, and families work when Christ is at the center. The Rhoda Kidula Show on Hope TV, where you look and live. Remember, you can watch Hope TV on Zuku channel 873, on GoTV channel 27, and on Signet channel 817, and on all other free-to-air set-top boxes. Keep it right here on Hope TV, where you look and live.
Kama vile mashua baharini, mizani imekwisha wasili. Mara hii kila Alhamisi.
Msoleta kabisa, mpenzi mtazamaji, mpenzi msikilizaji wa Mizani.
Tungependa Wakenya waende kwenye nchi ambazo tuko na mikataba nao.
Kulikuwa na Raila Odinga, kukawa na Wajakoya pia. Mbona hongeunga mkono?
Tupima uzani wa masuala ibuka na chupukayo toka kila pembe ya Kenya na ukanda huu wa Afrika. Yawe mambo au vijimambo, jiunge na kutaarifu na kuarifu zako fikra. Kila Alhamisi saa 1 machweo kwenye runinga ya Hope TV.
Ni tamu.
Tukutane Mizani.
Lovely. Thank you, our dear viewers, for keeping it right there. We are hoping that you're still there and you have your glass of water. Just sip it, and stay put. We have more coming. Terry, we're not done with Terry yet. She has a lot, and I just need to pull it out of her because the experience is great. What she has been doing in the last, how many years? 3 years?
3 years.
3 years is
full-time, yes.
Full-time, right? Is amazing, and we want to learn and just soak in this knowledge. By the way, Terry, when you talked about your diaspora market having trust or not trust in you, I wonder, how do you even communicate to them so that they can be able to trust you? I don't know whether my question makes sense. You know, when a gentleman is dating a lady, there's a language or there's a way they communicate to each other so that trust is built from the word go.
Yeah.
So for you, this is someone very far away. They don't even know you.
Yes.
There's a lot of conmanship that happens today.
Yeah.
So how do you communicate, or how do you liaise with them so that they can be able to trust you?
I think for me, it's God.
Yes.
That one, I just give him 150%.
Yes.
Because when I look at the dynamics of this marketplace, how you will come and say, I will buy from Terry and not another person.
Yeah.
It's not all about my marketing skills. No.
Yeah.
For me, it's God giving you a client.
Yes.
And that's one of the prayers I make each and every day.
Yes.
God, give me my destiny connectors, give me my destiny helpers, and also give me the right people. So that anybody I was supposed to minister to through real estate.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's a ministry.
Yes.
And I've told God, I'm a steward of your resources. Use me to be able to transform people's lives. So that for me has been what has brought people to buy from Property Hall.
Yes.
Yeah. And now also keeping my word.
Yeah.
If I tell you it is 50 by 100, it is 50 by 100. If I tell you it is in Syokimau, it is in Mala, it is 5 kilometers.
Yes.
I'll not sugarcoat and say it is 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
So that now when you come to the ground, you see I've taken you 10 kilometers.
I know.
Inside. No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this place is residential. You cannot be able to do commercial.
Yeah.
It has roads.
Yeah.
It has electricity. It does not have.
Yeah.
It is something that you can be able to use in 5-10 years.
I hear you.
So I will give you the reality.
The reality on the ground.
And that's, for me, that's one of the things I've seen work for me. And also, for me to be in real estate,
yes,
I've worked in corporate
uh-huh,
for some time.
Yes.
So I had to resign and come to
real estate.
real estate.
Yeah.
So for me, it was through learning my purpose. What was my purpose? Not, okay, I'm not in for it because of money. It is out of passion and out of purpose.
Yeah.
So God has his ways
of pushing us to where he wants us to be,
yes,
right?
and giving you the right people
Uh-huh.
to work with you.
I know.
So those two have been my biggest pillars.
Wow. Tell me, Terry, do you have employees?
Yes, I have employees.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
How many employees?
We have full-time in the office 3.
Yes.
And then now we also have part-timers.
Yes.
Our offices are in Roiro.
Yes.
On the Roiro-Githongori Road.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where our offices are. And there are people in the office.
So you actually feed many families, right?
Yes, and for me, I want to feed over 5,000.
Wow.
Not even 5,000, I want to feed over 1 million.
Yeah, may the Lord grant that.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
yeah. And of course, when I hear you say that it is out of trust that people, I mean, you give them the real reality on the ground.
Yeah.
I can only imagine, like your client, Betty, the moment she saw the reality of what you had told her, how many more she went to tell.
It is true.
So referrals, I can only imagine
yes,
that your business has even grown through
referrals.
one referring the other.
Yes, yes,
Yeah?
yes.
Would you want to tell us? Because, you know, when I think about what our clients would be for us, they can actually be advocates.
Yes.
People who would go out and tell the rest of the world about the products we have.
Yes.
But we take for granted the service, the sort of service we give them, yet this is what translates to more business through referrals.
Yeah.
Would you want to speak to that?
Referrals, you see, when you get referred by somebody, it has more weight
Yes.
than when you see me once, maybe on social media.
Yes.
But when somebody says, I've worked with Terry and
Yes.
she was able to deliver,
Yes.
it gives more weight.
Definitely.
So I'm also big on what is this I'm giving,
Yes.
so that you become a satisfied client.
Yes.
And also, we're even friends.
Yeah.
I will check up on you.
Yes.
Are you okay after
Wow.
some time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask how you do your customer relations.
Yes.
But just clear on referrals because that's very key.
Yeah.
To our dear viewers, because let me tell you, it takes 6 to 7 times more to get a new client than to service the old one.
Yes.
And you know, the old one goes out advocating or bringing more for you.
Yes.
So I think referrals is a big thing, Terry.
Yeah, referrals is big. And I don't take it for granted that somebody can even accept to be interviewed, to appear in my YouTube channel and say, yes, I have bought. There's also another lady, she's based in the UK. Okay, most of my clients now are UK, US, Australia, all over. And they're like, it's okay, you can use my testimonial.
Yeah.
And I'll even speak. There's one called Anne. She's based in the US. She was telling me, even the hubby, they have to keep saying, if you want to buy land in Kenya,
yes, this
use
is the person to speak to.
Yes.
Wow.
And I've seen it working.
And you can imagine how much business that has brought to you,
Yes.
which you would otherwise use marketing, even a budget for marketing to be able to reach the many that have been reached by the Anne, the Mary, the Betty, and the rest, that you have touched, isn't it? How about then in terms of customer relations? You alluded to that earlier. How do you relate with them? How do you, here in Kenya, of course, if you wanted to meet your customers, you would even bring them to a hall and have a cup of tea and tell them, thank you very much for buying from us. But now here are people who are scattered all over the world. How do you relate with them?
one of the things I've come to appreciate the diaspora people is that they also need somebody to talk to.
Yes.
Very rare will they get somebody that you can be able to talk about money and you're free. You're telling me about maybe you've been giving money to people and I'm telling you, no, please don't.
Yes.
Give them the rod itself.
Yes.
And not the
fish. Yes.
I'm going to, you know, so we hold conversations going so deep that even you feel you've relieved your stress.
Yes.
So I can even, you know, I even sacrifice my sleep to talk to people.
Wow.
Because of the time difference.
The time
You'll
difference,
get me
definitely.
doing a lot of calls at night, WhatsApping. You know, just to be able to
connect with
yes.
Yeah.
And if you come to Kenya, lunch is on me.
Oh,
we have to meet.
Okay, you have to meet with your clients.
Yes.
So what you're telling me is that it is possible, and the diaspora market, just the needs are almost the same as what we have here, because it's about customer relations with them. It's about bringing more business through them through referrals.
Yes.
But I'm also curious to know, what are the channels or what are the places? How will they get to know about this? I hear you say the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
How else do they get to know about
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
TV.
Yes. Oh.
I'm a big advocate for the mainstream media.
Yes.
And I know people have seen me in several TV stations.
Yes.
I will shout loudest.
Yes.
So that people can see, one,
Yeah.
the opportunities to invest in Kenya.
Yes.
Land is available.
Yes.
And we have trustworthy people that you can be able to rely on.
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh,
so
wow.
Mainstream media,
Yeah.
social media of all platforms.
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah.
Facebook, all those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in relation to the dollar, the dollar rate,
Yes.
how has it affected your business recently?
You see now what happens is with that, it becomes like more expensive for them.
Yes.
But because it's happening worldwide,
Yes.
I'll just have to encourage you, please chip in more.
Yeah.
Because this is something that is creating wealth for you.
I know.
Remember, if you buy today,
Yes.
2 years, 3 years down the line,
Yeah.
there are properties that if you're strategic enough,
Yes.
you can even get times 3, times 4.
Wow.
So you'll not remember how much you bought it at.
Yes.
So yes, it will affect because you have to chip in more.
Yeah.
But I also speak with a lot of positivity.
Yes.
Brand new vehicles, like the number plates I'm now seeing.
Yeah.
Big vehicles.
Yeah.
People are buying.
They
It's not that
are.
there is no money.
The money is there.
The money is there.
It is
so
really there.
even for me as a business, as Property Hall we say,
Yeah.
business is there.
Yes. Wow. Are you hearing that, my dear viewers? Business is there. Opportunities are there. Money is there.
Yes.
You know, Terry says money is there. People are buying big vehicles. For you and I, the challenge is to just trust in the Lord and to open up our eyes and to see the opportunities, to see the money, to see the everything that there is for us to be able to make a living. Why? Because I think most often we give up too soon. We consume what we have and we think there is no more. But the moment you keep looking, I'm sure you didn't begin with the diaspora market,
No,
Terry.
no.
You began somewhere, but now you saw the need in the diaspora market.
Yes.
And I can tell you, like Terry, you have the opportunities. You have so much that you can be able to seize. But not unless you begin somewhere, like I keep saying, you will never be able to see all these things.
It is true.
Yeah.
When God gives you an opportunity, don't keep complaining.
Yes.
You are looking for a loophole. No, people are saying there is money is not. Money is there.
It is there.
Are you believing in the vision that God gave you, in that purpose?
Yeah.
So as a business person, are you being the negative person, the naysayer?
I hear you.
If you keep saying there is no money,
It will actually run away from you.
it will run away from
because
you.
it doesn't want a space where it's not welcome.
Yes. I tell people the power of gratitude.
Yes.
Always be grateful. As you wake up in the morning, what is this you're grateful for? But you cannot be saying there are no clients. For sure, there'll be no clients.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Of course, confessions. What you confess, somebody said, is what you profess.
Yes.
And what is what you possess.
Yes.
And so it is important that you keep getting the right confessions out of your mouth, because this comes from the heart, as the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. And so we keep moving, we keep getting better, and we keep seizing the opportunities in diaspora and within, but also beyond, as Terry is telling us. Terry, time is moving very fast, and I just want us to do a wrap up, and I want you to do your parting shot in the next couple of minutes, so that then we inspire our dear viewers to know that the opportunity is there, and there is so much opportunity within, but also without. Would you do your parting shot?
One of the things I like telling people, surround yourself with the right people.
Yes.
So that if you're a business person, you surely cannot surround yourself with naysayers. Then 2, as a man thinketh, so he becomes. What thoughts are these that you're putting? Are you putting impossibilities? Trust in God. He's one person. Ask him and believe, and he will give it unto you.
Yeah.
So even as a business, one of the things I do every morning is to pray over my business, to pray over my clients, to pray over my resources, so that we start right with him and we move. And have a vision. You're here, you're working, even as a business person. What will your life be when you're 60?
Yeah.
Is it your children who will take care of you, or will you be lamenting? I've seen people who've even gone out of the country, or they did like athletes and all that. You did not get it right in terms of wealth creation. And a small mishap that today you are actively getting money, tomorrow you may not be having the money, and you start saying it is the government.
Or the ability to even make that money, right?
Yes. So you'll be talking of government's idea, watu's idea. I always say, you have had an opportunity. Please use it right. Invest right. Just invest, and you will see these benefits. My mom did it. I'm telling you the joy that we are having our young families, but we are not having to chip in.
I hear you.
Be that cycle breaker of our black tax, and leave that legacy. That for me, I will be the person leaving wealth for my children's children. I will be that legacy bearer, that she came into this world, she did this, she even left these investments. She did not bother us in terms of chipping in, but now we are doing well. Yeah, because even as a parent, remember our children learn from seeing what
we are doing,
not from just talking.
Yeah.
So like my children, even right now as I was leaving them, they're like, "Oh, mom, you've gone to sell land." I told them, "Yes, I'm going to
sell land."
Yeah, because they are learning from me.
There's
one who is so passionate about farming.
Yes.
And he will be there telling you, I want to buy big pieces of land. They have seen me do it.
Yeah.
So as a parent, don't tell them invest and you are not doing it. Please involve them in that investment.
I hear you.
As a business person also, as much as you're having income, tomorrow you can be incapacitated. And what will you relying on? So real estate, and that's why I love real estate, because it cushions you if you do it wisely. Learn about real estate investing. And when you do it when you're young, those mistakes that you make, they are okay. Because it gives you an opportunity to correct that mistake and move forward.
Wow. Terry, you're a powerhouse.
Thank you.
Terry, you're a powerhouse.
Thank you.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm really, really hoping that you're inspired like I am, that there are opportunities and that God has just given us the world. Indeed, he has given us this space, he has given us people, he has given us resources, he has given us knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And he has given us the gift of one another. Like Terry says, that you have the people, you have to pray for it, and you have to go out there and know that you got it. So for now, I'm just hoping that you have been inspired and you have been touched, you have been challenged, and that you will go out there and know that you can make a difference, even as you invest here, but also out there, because opportunities are here, but you can go beyond what you can see. Just like Terry went beyond to the diaspora to catch something. So with that for today, we come to the end of our show. I'm so grateful that you were able to join us. We are looking forward to having you the same time, same place on Hope TV on Sunday night. So looking forward to seeing you next week. Kwaheri for now. Thank you.
Thank you.